Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Previously I did a video detailing the Android Oreo update for the nVidia Shield TV. There's a new update out this week, so I'm just going to run over a few of the key features. Mainly Geforce Now. Geforce Now is a cloud gaming service offered by nVidia. It's available on the Mac, PC and nVidia Shield TV, and what it does is uses nVidia's powerful PC hardware that they've got somewhere in a server room, and it streams the game to your Mac, PC or nVidia Shield, and you play as if you're running it locally. So if we have a look here at the changelog, you can see the main feature is Geforce Now. There's something about Netflix, YouTube. Most of these are just normal app updates. Same for the games. Then you can see here under the enhancement section, we've got nVidia Share that's come back, some restart options, 120Hz support for some TVs and monitors, and just the general accessory updates. So here we are on the home screen. I'm not going to spend too much time on this as I've been through it before, but you can see that it looks a lot better now that all the apps are updated to support it. You've got iPlayer, you've got a nice feed there of featured stuff, Play Movies, the featured data stuff again, Netflix recommendations, all very easy to access. The nVidia Games widget, so you can see there's a couple of titles that say Geforce Now, which I'm going to show later. We've got the YouTube sections, general standard stuff, recommended, subscriptions, what's trending, that kind of stuff. Okay, so if you go down here to the games section of the apps, you can see I've got Batman, Football Manager and Fortnite, and you can see they all say Geforce Now. So if we go into nVidia Games, you can see that there's a whole bunch of games here that are tagged with the Geforce Now logo. So Geforce Now is basically a streaming service, so rather than installing the game and running it locally, it's being run on nVidia server somewhere and you're just streaming it basically. You can see some of these games like Rise of the Tomb Raider supports 4K in 60 frames a second, and the benefit of doing this over streaming is you don't have to have the most powerful hardware on your side, you just need something to stream it basically. So we've got Street Fighter vs Tekken here, so when you click play you just start loading the game straight away, so you don't have to have anything installed, it just starts loading. I'll sped it up a bit just so I can get into the game. Once you're in the game, it plays exactly like as if you were playing it on a normal console.
I'm ready. Fight!
I guess I found the right suspect.
Jackie, 準備はいい？もちろんだ。
So I'm not going to pretend to be very good at the game, but you can see although it's sped up, the game runs very well. There's no sort of input lag, that kind of stuff. It just feels as if you're playing on a normal console. And one of the good things you can see here is if you go into the multitasking menu and go back, you can just resume the game where you left off. So let's try Football Manager here. So Football Manager traditionally never really worked on a games console because you need a mouse and keyboard to play it better, but with the Shield you can just plug that in. You can see it loads up pretty quickly. Again, that's sped up. So if you jump into the game here, you can see everything runs like normal, as if you're playing it just on a PC. You've got all your cloud saves from Steam, and then once you get into a game, everything runs great. Now obviously the game engine isn't as graphically intense as something like FIFA, but there is a lot of simulations going on, so you do usually need a powerful computer to play it quickly. It doesn't look that smooth because the recording's only 30 frames a second, but it's running at a full 60 frames. And it's nice to be able to play it without any fans whirring, nothing like that. And playing it on your TV is nice as well because you get all the added real estate. So you can see everything going on a lot better. So no gaming video is complete without a bit of Fortnite. So once you've logged into your Epic account, you can just get going. It's not the Android app, this is streaming from Geforce Now. So you can see everything looks as if you're playing it on a PC. Once you get into the game, you can keep an eye on the FPS counter in this one. Hovering around 90, sometimes hitting 100 frames a second. And again, there's no lag or anything, it feels as if I'm just playing on a console. You can see now it's pushing over 130, 140 frames a second sometimes. I thought this would be a good one to show because it obviously is streaming the game over the internet and I'm playing multiplayer online at the same time and there's still no lag, and I can guarantee if you were playing it yourself, unless someone told you that this was being streamed, you wouldn't be able to tell. So another game I thought I'd show is Batman Arkham Origins. The reason I've done this is there's a benchmarking tool built in. So let's run the benchmark. So you can see maximum 173 frames, averaging about 130 frames a second here. So that kind of shows you the power of the computers that nVidia are running this off. This is all streaming to the nVidia Shield, which is outputting it at 1080p and 60 frames, and it makes for a very, very smooth, pleasing gaming experience.
No, please, not again.
So just show you a bit more of the gameplay here.
But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing. What is that? Behind you. Oh, come on.
Again, Batman's the kind of game that if you've got input lag and whatnot, you're not going to be able to hit your combos properly, that kind of stuff. But again, this feels exactly the same to me as if I was playing on a regular console.
No, stay away.
Which is very important in a game like this. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I'm very impressed. I do think this is potentially the future of gaming, because it allows for much cheaper hardware to run very high quality games. So especially for casual gamers, this is something I can see taking off. And hopefully, maybe one day it'll be good for gaming on the go, that kind of stuff. I'm really excited about this, and it'd be great to see where nVidia takes this when it comes out of beta. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more.